Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. It's Jackie here, and this is how Jackie does it. If you're new, you are most welcome. If you are my returning subscriber, thank you for checking in always. May the good Lord bless you. Well, on this channel, we talk about house, homemaking. We turn that house into a home. We do decluttering, we do organizing, we do cleaning, we do everything happens, we gossip around our houses. So if you're interested in that kind of content, you are most welcome. May you please consider subscribing. Well, today we are back again with another video, and it's all about the tips how to manage the house chores. I know everyone has a house, has a home, so here we go. Right away, let's go into the first tip. The first tip is wake up early. I know waking up early, there is the way it can add you an extra hour, and there is the way how it can add you an extra time, not only even an hour, but an extra time. In order for you, there is that air you breathe in the morning, there is the way how you feel refreshing. So in that case, that's one of the tips I use. In the morning, I always feel energized, in that I'm able to do anything in the morning. Exceeding 10, no, that is not my power. How exceeding 10, I will be like, no, and I cannot manage this. But I always wake up early in order to finish everything between, but the latest is 7 a.m. It's when I woke up, be like, today, if I'm not feeling well, that will be waking up at 7 a.m. Being that there is always, house chores can seem never end. There is always what to do. Cleaning daily, daily, after 30 minutes, after 40 minutes, there is always what to do. As I'm talking right now, there is a lot to what to do, especially in you'll be like, is this, I cleaned in the morning, in the midday it's already messed house. As today, may you please try this tip by waking up early. Well, in the morning, I always wake up, prepare the meal for the two toddlers. I have two toddlers here, but I leave them awake. I wake up when they're awake. I don't know when they sleep. But in the morning, they'll be like, we're hungry. You have to prepare something. As you can see that in my sink, it's full. It's full, 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 full. Everything is dirty. I'm used to this to be like, the day I woke up when the kitchen is not crazy, I be like, Lord, thank you. What's happening today? What's going on? So in the morning, I always prepare the meal for the little ones, that of them. Whatever they decide in the morning, it's what I make for them. I used to do meal planning. If you're a parent out there, I would advise you to do meal planning for the little ones. But sometimes you find out to be like, I don't want this. And you be like, I have no say in this. It's okay. If you make what he does not want, you be like, he will not eat. So my morning always goes like that, full of sink, and I be like, so while preparing while cooking, I always do something, either cleaning the counters or washing the utensils. This time the utensils seem to be mopped. I'm cooking as well as trying to organize everything in the sink, so that I get away where to start cleaning, where to start washing them, so that And guess what? I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do this the whole day. So I'll start with cups, glass. I'll start with glasses, then the cups, then the plates, then the saucepan, then the covers. Then the covers. This is going to take 6 hours, almost 6 hours in the sink, because there is a lot. And besides that, I'm cooking as well as doing the utensils. As I say, these kids, you never know what to do. Well, the second tip, I don't know how many tips we've talked about. Well, establish a routine. Know your routine. Know what to start with and to end with. As I said, I woke up on the kitchen, then other daily duties. Then the next tip, divide deep cleaning jacks, divide them. You know, as in deep cleaning, I don't always do deep cleaning once. No, I divide them. I know where to start with and where to end. So in a week, I'll be like, if I'm tackling with the kitchen, it's the chicken. It's the kitchen. It's the kitchen for the whole week. Well, the next thing is prioritize. Me right now, I prioritize in kitchen. Being kitchen is the heart of the home, and it's the most busiest place in the house. I always prioritize in neat, in food, cleaning the utensils. Oh, I make sure that the counters, everything is neat. I make sure everything is neat when it comes to the kitchen, the floors, everything in the kitchen. So as you can see, I'm soon finishing. I'm soon finishing with the what. And as I said, this is my priority in the kitchen. I make sure that everything has a place where it goes. Being that I'm not the only one using the kitchen, whereby anyone who comes into kitchen, he or she can find whatever he's looking for without disturbing me. That will be saving my time. So I give a lot of time in the kitchen. And another thing is clean as I go. Yeah, I've been here. I was doing cooking as well as doing other things upstairs, then coming back, clean as I go. When I feel bored in the kitchen, I go and doing something else. I go and do something else and live there. You'll be like, this is not important. Yeah, this is important. No. And so this one I was cleaning as well as cleaning the living room. You never know what might happen in the morning. People like waking up when the living room, being living room is the face of the house. When it's something else. Yes, I prioritize in kitchen, but also the living room matters. So in the kitchen, as I said, I always make sure everything is neat. There is what we call works. Don't work hard, but work smartly. Yeah, don't work hard, but work smartly. There are some things you'll be like, I'm especially the pressure cooker. I always leave it there because everyone will be like, it's multi-purpose. Everyone who needs to cook shall use that one. I put it always there in, on where everyone can see it, so that it cannot give me a lot of other. You'll be like, this one using this one. But the pressure cooker, if it can do it, no. So I wouldn't bother, I would have left it there. Then the next thing, I make sure that everything is organized in the kitchen. Everything is organized. In that, I wouldn't say we're all different. We're all different. I would love to have an organized kitchen, but the most, there is somebody who's going to come. But if you found it organized, there is, maybe sometimes you could be like, how could I leave it like that? So it'll be like me in the kitchen. I live as an example. So when it comes to cleaning the counters, you see how I move my body. Yeah, that's how I move my body. In that, it keeps me fit. Yeah, while cleaning the counters, I always want to move my body. In that, there is that fitness. I always have, you know, I'm not good at making exercises, so I always do it when cleaning. I make sure that my body is moving. In that, so that to hit two birds with one stone. So I always make it sure that I do that. And one thing, I always make sure that I don't leave water on the counters. I don't leave water on the counters, so I make sure that everything is cleared out, so that if the next person comes into the kitchen, I will see if he lives like that. Then last thing, if I'm done with the kitchen, I make sure that I take the rubbish out. Immediately. I don't wait to the rubbish to be full. If it's, the trash, I don't wait the trash to, to get, to pile up. I don't wait for it. I take it immediately. Every after afterwards, I wash utensils. Every after meal, I clean the kitchen. Every after meal, I take out trash. In that case, it helps me, there is the way how the kitchen be like, it smells good. So I don't want to pile up the trash. So I take it out immediately. The next thing is vacuuming. Vacuuming. Yes. Getting floors clean, that is the tip. Getting floors cleaned. Well, if you have the capacity of having those cleaning tools, for example, the vacuum, there are some good vacuums. You'll be like, if you have that capacity of having the cleaning tools, you see this one, it's a mop, but you'll be like, it makes you feel as if you made it in life. There is no what, you don't need to bend. Then the next thing, I always have a laundry routine. The laundry routine starts with whenever twice a week, and I start my laundry at 4 p.m. and by 9 it's done. In this laundry, I do washing, I hang, I clean, I hang, I fold, I iron, I put everything where it's supposed to be. As I said, it starts around 4 p.m. From there, we start the laundry. We hang up. When the clothes are done, I come and fold them, especially for the toddlers. I come and fold them. In that, this saves my time. There is, get it all done at once. When it's laundry, it's my weakness, so I always do, get it all done in that, on the same day. The day I did laundry, it's the day I fold, it's the day I iron, it's the day I do everything. I put it back where it belongs. Being that, if you know your weakness, to hear the toddlers be like, the toddlers be like, they can change 5 times a day. So in that case, I put them, in a basket. You be like, I put them where they can easily be seen so that I don't get that. Be like, Jacqueline, what is this? No, no, I always put them. You be like, sometimes you be like, he changes 5 times a day. That is be like, I don't care. Go on, and go on. Then lastly, it's the ironing. With the toe that you can, there are those clothes which I fold immediately. There are those which I iron, then I fold. It be like there's some sensitive clothes that sensitive. I don't know. Be like these clothes really need to be ironed. So sometimes I iron them. I iron those which are supposed to be ironed. Then the ones I fold them. I fold them and leave the others to and leave the others. Then after I hang them, I put them in the wardrobe. Then after I hang them, I put them where they're supposed to belong, and then to be ready for the next day. To be ready for the next day. Well, as I said, the prioritize. Yes. I usually prioritize in kitchen and laundry. It's the most important task here. The most important task and the most demanding chores. It's the laundry and the kitchen. The whole kitchen. When I talk about the kitchen, there is cooking, there is utensils, there is cleaning the floors, there is the counters, everything. So, and the laundry, it includes ironing, folding, everything, as you've seen the steps you take while making your laundry. So I finish them as soon as possible in order to avoid the disturbances. You'll be like, this one needs this, the other one needs this when you did not make it. But if you've done it in time, be like, no, there is no what to do. There is no what to do, and be like, yeah. Be like, sometimes be like, you be like, oh, didn't I do this yesterday? Yes, you did it, my dear. And today and tomorrow, and there is the way we eat. There is the way we put on clothes every day. So it's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. You might end up being like, oh, I wish yesterday today did not come. But that is life. That is life. So in that case, as I said, you divide cleaning. You divide what you can and what you cannot. So you divide them accordingly. Then plan what to do and what not to do. Plan what not to do and what to do and what not to do according to your house demands. It's you who knows your house. Me, I don't know your house, but according to your home demands, divide them. By the way, don't even try to do multi-purpose. Don't even try to do multitask, as in, be like, sometimes you would want to be multitask, but my dear, you'll burn out. It's okay to have that messy house. It's okay to have it crazy. So it's you first. We need you first. So first care about yourself, then you think about what's happening in the next few hours. What will you do in the next few hours? Because these are everyday thing. As of now, I did yesterday, and today I'm going to do the same thing. So don't panic, don't multitask this, don't multitask. Well, in my cleaning especially, I use the DIY. I always have this, the cleaning, as I say, don't work hard but smartly. Yeah. Don't work hard but smartly. So in this DIY, I always put lemon juice, vinegar, white vinegar, little bit of liquid soap, um, for utensils. Then I mix water into it. Then I mix it well. I plan, I make sure that it's mixed well. Then I put them in the ice water, and also in the bottle. This bottle, I'm always move it. I always move it from the ice cubes. I always put them in the freezer so that they get iced. I will see in the next, in the next few minutes, I will show you how to use the ice cubes. But for this, I always do clean with the counters. I always, spray around the counters and do that. Then the ice cubes. After cleaning always the sink, I always put there the ice cubes and leave them to melt for the whole day. My sink will be ready to go for the whole day. It will smell good. Nothing, be like. For the bathroom, I always have a daily bathroom routine. Immediately after bathing, we have many bathrooms, but me, after bathing, I always have 5 minutes. I only squeeze, then I dry up. The other bathrooms, I leave the water to flow. As I said, I woke up very early morning. One of the reasons is that for the bathroom to leave the water to flow 2 to 3 hours, the water would have dried up. But for this one, I always have a daily routine to clean it, and that is 5 minutes for the day. 5 minutes for the day. I clean up after bathing. I clean up, then I dry. Then for the toilet, I just clean. I don't flush. I only flush one. Then the ice cube done. Thank you very much for checking in. Until next time, may you please leave the spaces more cleaner than you found them.